Tyler, please do not tell people to hit !join to join viewer battles. That is not the case. Has him on the
starting
ledge.
off, and he's already in a disadvantage state. It's going to be very rough for him to.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing about this here is I feel like any sort of small misspacing from Viceroy's situation when he has advantage, it lets Corrin come back as far as into the neutral, and you know without Luma even more so. But I feel like this is definitely a matchup Viceroy not the most big of a fan of, but nonetheless, he's done it before. 54, Luma's back.
Another thing that can be a problem is that, as you say that small spacing, another problem is that Viceroy, if he makes a misstep in neutral, that's probably Luma gone.
Yeah.
If he gets pinned for it. And that's a really rough situation just because Luma is so important for this matchup.
Definitely.
To do anything.
But Corrin has so many options to deal with it, and 112. Wow!
Missing pivot grab.
That is a super rare miss. I really don't see Promaelia miss his edge punish too often. But
I'm gonna get down for it though. Almost killing the good DI.
Very, very close.
If he gets grabbed
Luma's
again,
back.
though, he's definitely gonna lose that stock. But that's gonna be a Luma dead. That's
Little
actually
punish,
very worth for. He gets a grab, gets him off stage, resets neutral immediately though.
That roll from Promaelia was very, very much necessary. If he gets grabbed there and sent back off, there's a chance that Luma comes back before he can really recover. Either way, though, Viceroy is calling him out.
It's going to be very scary. All right. Goes for a
Okay.
ballsy F smash, but
Yeah,
just gets jabbed out of it.
Viceroy knows better.
Oh, backer's going to take it, though.
I'm just thinking of, I think Viceroy maybe just wanted to go right underneath Promaelia there with the dash attack, maybe be a little bit lower, but
just doesn't quite low profile it
definitely.
Enough. It's very disjointed, and the hitbox is very hard to tell where it is exactly, depending on how Corrin spaces it. That's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very unfortunate.
Oh, well.
It's gonna be an SD.
It was, that's one of those moments. He knew what he could have gained by going for that. 100%. We all knew what he could have gained by if he got that.
Yeah.
You bring it back to an even game, but
He did not get it, and it unfortunately cost him the stock and the game.
I'm gonna scooch down a little bit if you wanna scoot in.
Wonderful.
Just a little bit. Alrighty, game 2. Donkey Kong.
The Donkey Kong.
The dong, I like it. I really enjoy Donkey Kong.
I don't.
I like watching him. He's so fun.
He's very triggering for me, but
Oh, up throw nair, back air. No, all the wiser. Knows not to go for back air there. Got him at the ledge. This isn't a bad position
very
for Donkey
good
Kong.
crouch.
Yes.
If you crouch there, as most characters, Corrin can't hit you with pin.
Yeah.
Or any aerial, actually. It's really obnoxious. But
Has to land. Wow,
it
nice.
gets the jab.
Yeah, good jab, good jab. Definitely necessary to his coming back onto the stage. 75, getting close to that range.
Yeah, I think he actually is
Yeah,
already in
if
that
he-
range.
Maybe 1 or 2 pummels and then.
Or even a little bit of rage. Ooh.
But then again,
Viceroy's a neutral again, though. This is really scary.
I think anytime Promaelia jumps, if Promaelia jumps and goes for an aerial that isn't back air,
Oh, good pin.
and Viceroy catches onto it, he could definitely punish him for it. In the air, no double jump. This is
Promaelia has to make
Nice.
use of every chance he gets of Viceroy being in the air or on the ledge. Because if he doesn't, if he lets Donkey Kong play the game, it can go way out of control very quickly. Good pivot grab.
He's fine. Donkey Kong is a heavy boy. Good spacing on Viceroy there. Makes it. That's actually really, really beneficial the way that the up air sent him.
That's not gonna do it. Oh, never mind.
Either way, though, resetting the rage is super important because he's dead. Resetting the rage was super important because he's dead. So that is fine.
And now it's
Viceroy will take
game
that.
again.
Yeah, Viceroy will take that 100%, 100 times out of 100.
Up tilt. Uppy.
He's wanted to catch it.
That's not gonna.
Yeah, he wanted to
be
catch
very
him with it,
bad
definitely.
though. He's in the Corrin vortex.
60.
Oh, he tried.
He makes it back, though. Oh, he wanted the down air there. I think that's what he was going for. Drop down.
Yeah.
48. Sizable lead. Definitely
Oh,
more.
that's really bad.
He's fine. Donkey Kong's a big boy.
Good
The
pin.
coverage on that.
It's
Hits
making
so
it
much.
very hard to get back.
Oof.
Misses the pin on that. He has to be very careful. Is he gonna kill him?
No, he's not. Oh,
he tried to get the 9.
yeah. That would have been so cool.
Has to be very careful though. Can't
Close.
let Viceroy on stage. Viceroy getting
He's
back
on
in-
though.
He is on, and now he's in a
Ops to the back air.
he's in a disadvantaged state against Corrin. It's gonna be very rough.
Yeah.
Good back airs. Covering
Oh.
jumps does not get the spike, and now he's in a disadvantage.
Yeah, and on the ledge, which is unfortunate. But Promaelia kind of gives it to him.
Yeah.
Once again, advantageous position coming from the way that up B sends him.
This is very scary. Both characters are at 12%. Oh,
He's fine.
yeah, he's fine. Oh, yeah,
His
no, catch
up
it.
air's so big.
I just caught it. Trying to take a photo of Corrin, but the Wii says
What?
no.
So Promaelia was the one who took that screenshot, and Viceroy actually said drop the stock, so that means it is 1-1. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It was Viceroy.
It was Viceroy who took the screenshot.
He really wanted a picture of that.
That was pretty
nutty
Monka-esque.
Corrin.
I think I know what Viceroy's going to do. I think this is Town coming out.
Something smells
You
like
banned
burnt popcorn.
Yeah, I smell that too. What is that?
Kind of makes me want popcorn though, to be honest.
Is that what it is? Ah, I see. Somebody burned popcorn.
I generally want popcorn though now.
Hey, I get it. Oh, he went Battlefield. I mean, yeah.
It's understandable. It's very good for both characters. And this makes it more of an extreme RPS situation in the neutral. Whoever gets a disadvantage first takes a lot of damage on this stage.
But yeah,
Because neither-
starting off with just a forward smash just to do it.
Yeah.
And like against every other character in the game, you kind of just look at the Corrin and question mark yourself. But
Against
versus Rosa, that's like the one time that it actually makes sense.
Yeah, just to get rid of Luma.
Uh-oh.
Get rid of it immediately. Too.
He has his double jump still, but now he doesn't. And he makes
Oh.
it back because Nair is really good. Viceroy either has to space around, outspace it, or just trade with it and let Promaelia down. Nonetheless, still above him.
Yeah, and this is where it actually gets very rough because the sharking for Rosa and Corrin is so strong in this matchup. They
Yeah,
can't really
definitely.
land as long as they play with play around the platforms.
Unless you fall right through
Yeah.
the up air, right in between the hitboxes is what it looked like.
It's very hard to do that though.
Yeah, definitely. I could tell. He took 116 just trying to get it.
Oh,
Wow.
2 frame though.
Okay.
It just eats that. And now
You know,
it's
no part of-
Corrin's time.
No part of me thought that Viceroy was just going to jump and land straight on the ledge there. I just didn't think that that was ever going to happen in the set, just because of what Corrin can put out at the ledge. But
Yeah, sometimes it's the best option.
yeah, literally just zero fear. He's like, he's not going to do anything. He's just going to wait anyways.
Oh no, this is going to be a very scary.
I thought he was going to
situation.
down tilt there, but goes for side B.
Vice
Not really sure what he wanted.
Viceroy
No
is
Luma.
very close to getting pinned
Yeah.
at the ledge, and that was disadvantage. What's he gonna do?
Should be-
He's gonna get a stage spike. It's not gonna kill though.
Untechable, he's alive!
Very good, very good recovery, and he's gonna make him live.
And-
That's a dead Luma
Wow,
though, unfortunately.
Luma just came
But that
back.
might be
He's
his death, and
dead!
it is because
This is
he
the
goes for that.
first time in the entire set that Viceroy's had the stock lead, which is good.
Yeah, it's
I'm
going to be
excited
very
for this.
good. It's going to be very solid. This is exactly what Viceroy needs to get back into this set. Switch the momentum between them.
No.
Oh, and
Wow,
that was very
nice.
good. Using the Luma pressure, and now
If Promaelia gave Viceroy what he wanted there, he probably would have died for it. But
yeah, and
he's still taking so much.
This is the problem with and why Viceroy picked Battlefield is that it's just so hard for Corrin to land with those
Yeah.
platforms in the way. Rosa's sharking is just so strong, and
The air dodge through is really smart.
Oh, and the
he
2-frame
eats
again.
a forward smash for it.
but 96% extra credit is going to be
Yeah, that's
very
super
difficult.
huge. I wonder if there's any point in this game that
Oh, and
Viceroy.
that-
Yeah, I was
that
gonna
F
say
smash will take it, and
if
that's
there's
a
any
game.
point in this game that Viceroy just kind of throws it out,
It's going to be there.
I didn't expect him to do it there, honestly, but it worked. Take it.
It's very good at catching jump, so if he just does it with that specific timing, he will catch jump, and that's what happened. It's
So
not that great at true framing.
I think they're going
Corrin,
FD.
though, just because of the wings.
yeah, I think they're going FD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gives Corrin more room to run around, hold neutral, and it also makes it a lot harder from to run away for Viceroy without any platforms to get away while having no Luma.
Yeah, definitely. And honestly, I think it does stunt his ability to juggle just a little bit, whereas with Corrin, that's not really the case. Corrin honestly prefers you not to have platforms, so I'm being completely honest, just because of how much that sword can actually cover. There's not really much in the game that can beat it.
Yeah.
So, it makes sense. Just land on top of it. Can't really do much. Or you can air dodge through it. Viceroy, pretty good timing on that.
It does let Viceroy get to stage easier, though, however, but...
I'm pretty sure Promaelia did not mean to dash attack there.
Yeah.
He ate a small punish for it because Luma wasn't around, but
oh,
he's
that was
alive.
very scary.
Okay.
Keeps his jump, though.
Up tilt hits him back up. He's wow.
This
Yeah.
is very rough.
Yeah.
Viceroy has all the momentum right now. He's just covering every option. He just...
Interesting.
That was an interesting option.
Yeah, he just goes for it. Either way.
Tries to get the true frame with the kick.
Yeah,
Does
the
not get it,
pin
though.
kick.
Yeah, it's
13.
a very strong way to true frame, actually.
I think Viceroy
and
needs,
Viceroy
needs a lot of extra credit here, honestly.
He can get it, though. He already has Luma back. And
Yeah, oh
immediately
God.
gets
Oh
an
God.
up air with
I was
that.
actually a little nervous.
He
I'm
just
not gonna lie.
sucked him off there.
Okay.
Gets
Luma should be
away.
dead.
Yeah,
oh
Luma's
God, you
absolutely
just
dead.
stun it just because. That
This
I don't
space
know
is
if that was on
unfortunate.
purpose or just
It
didn't
was a
space it right.
misspacing, I think.
No, he's fine.
Uh,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's going to be an unfortunate SD. 44% though.
It's not too bad.
Not
the
too
fastball
bad.
is up. That unfortunately doesn't work when Viceroy has stage control, so
Does
Luma
not
will
get
come
true
back.
frame.
Now it might work though. Honestly, I think I would have just went for it right there. Force him to lose Luma. You take a little bit of damage, but you get the rest of
Oh,
the game.
and you waited for Luma to reset there before kicking, if you noticed. So Luma dies from that.
43. Disadvantage. Air dodge through, but
Gets
pin
tip or
covers
pin.
it. He was telling me about how good that setup was. It doesn't really matter if you air dodge through if you don't have any other options afterwards.
Exactly.
Not really much will beat pin anyways, so you either have to clank with it or just eat it. That's how it is. That was a really smart option.
And the jab, because he was just rapid jabbing it, did not get hit by F smash. It's a very even game though.
Yeah, if he loses Luma here, those guys.
Oh, and jumps right over. Does not kill
Luma's
Luma though.
alive. Yeah,
It's an
Luma's
F-smash.
still alive. Wow.
This is very good actually. Uses that jab to cover himself too.
I'm kind of surprised Promaelia didn't just follow him there when the uppy happened.
This is really scary. He's
Yeah,
in,
he has to roll in, eats an up air, could die here.
oh,
That's
that's
death.
gonna be it. Very
Okay,
solid.
well,
And
that's
a
game 5.
It's a very intense set.
I don't think Promaelia is switching characters. I don't think Viceroy is switching characters. But then again, could be wrong. I did not think this set was going to be game 5, I'm going to be honest. But
Yeah,
is what it
after
is.
the first game, it seemed very
yeah, it was a little
But
scary.
Viceroy,
Promaelia switches colors. I don't know if he does that for a reason. Maybe this is game 5.
He does tend to switch colors.
Okay, because I saw red Corrin's like the normal one, and then now he's white Corrin, which is like, I don't know, to me that's not the Promaelia color. Either way.
All right, immediately starting off though, Viceroy getting him up in the air.
Starting off pretty strong, honestly. If only Luma could do more there, but just clanks with everything, and
Kills
now
Luma,
it's
though.
dead.
All right,
I would
Promaelia back in
like,
neutral.
when they're in that situation where Promaelia kind of air dodges through Viceroy's move, I would like to see him go for more instant trades. Like kind of like what you were doing, where you would air dodge through a move from Viceroy's, and you would instantly try and hit him with something. Because I mean, with no Luma, you don't really have to worry way too much about the damage that he's throwing out. And you know, of course, if it hits, you're back, you're fine.
The problem with that though is that just my characters are a lot faster than Corrin. Corrin
Yeah.
does not really have the mobility to try and go for an instant trade, because if the opponent just presses a button immediately, Corrin's going to lose that.
That makes sense. Dead even though, 58-58. Neither of them in way too much way too much of a scary range as far as death percents, though. But I would definitely say Corrin a little
Definitely
bit
has
of
the
the
advantage.
when it comes to who is going to kill first.
Viceroy actually has to be very careful here. If he gets pinned at the ledge, he actually will die. Absolutely.
I think Luma's going to opt to kill Luma here. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that was very good by 8.
Yeah, just baits it out. I've never seen that. That's untaggable.
That is unfortunate. It's going to close out that stock.
Yeah.
I know Viceroy has to play from a deficit against Corrin. It's going to be very difficult.
Yeah, that's hard.
Because Corrin just gets to play his game.
Yeah, he's just pin kick, pin kick. And Luma or Rosa's in the air, can't deal with it, honestly.
It's going to be very...
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
goes for a high recovery, very smart. Viceroy not be able to cover it.
You can kind of see
You can see all
the
these
area
micro
that
movements.
it's for me it's the area. You can see the area that
they want to
Promaelia
avoid.
is dangerous at.
They both have areas of effect that they're
that
both just trying to avoid while also pressuring one another. It's very... That's going to be a dead Luma.
Luma's
gonna be
dead,
very
72%. It's still doable.
Oh,
that
not
would have been
tippering.
crazy.
It wouldn't have killed, but that would have been really interesting.
Yeah. So he dropped the pin.
You
Viceroy gets a
notice
second
Promaelia
with some
is
life,
just trying to
but
slowly put him into a corner.
84. Yeah, you can't trade with that. Pin kick is just a little too strong. He's fine. The timing, the Viceroy delayed the timing super well there. I mean, if he can pull out the stock, he can definitely do it. But
that was very...
Definitely not on purpose.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to side B, honestly. He's fine.
That was good, Luma.
Yeah, great coverage, honestly. 113. The drift. He's alive. Yeah, he's
just
alive.
barely alive.
But Luma
Luma
not
dead.
the same situation.
Does not look like a good situation at all. I'm going for down tilt.
Yeah, down tilt was. I don't know. I'm not as smart as Promaelia, so I probably would have went for something really dumb.
It was probably
That
just
would've
all
got me
he could
killed.
think of.
Yeah. 119. It's still.
Gorgeous. F smashes.
Yeah.
And that's gonna close it out.
I guess.
All right, I gotta go
Goes for
play
it. Well-
Promaelia now. Mr. Elmer's glue drinker.
Makes sense. That was actually a really good set, honestly, but
Definitely.
not really way too. I don't think there was way too much you could do. Winners, grands. Yikes.
Just do Grand Finals.
Grand finals. Oh. You're still AF, right? Oh.